Alright, there we go. I actually was somewhat accurate around the time. Only about 7 minutes late this time. That's less late per late. Crazy. Crazy good. Fine. Where Minecraft? Ow. That's the monitor. Good. Cool. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, right off the bat, hi. Hi, Ocean. Hi, Lon. I see those sit-ups. I'm gonna get the game on a server. The game ready. Here we go. I have flavored water today. What's it good? At least I did not have to stream early in the morning today. That's what's good. Today was a lot of work. Ad. Ad. Not able to have the touch of grass. Oh, I feel sad for me. Anyway, hi Dynamite. Hi Spaghetti. Hi. Craft. Hi Henry. I saw that you're playing, what is it, Wild Wild West? Sudden Cross. Nice. I remember playing that for a bit. That was the demo, right? Got my Taco Bell today. Let's go. The Holy Land has finally been reached. Well, it's late. I got school. Good night. Okay. Good night, Dynamite. Bye-bye. Eat fully released. Oh, no wonder you're not able to put this anywhere. It's rabbit's foot. Or am I going to put rabbit's foot? Alright, so I need a lava bucket for the lava chicken, of course. A bucket. A bucket. A bucket. Where bucket? Did I hand my bucket off to somebody? Did they take my bucket? No. 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 Please tell me no. Please, I do not want to get buckets again. I may have handed my buckets. Nacho fries were non-delicious. Yes. My take on nacho fries is that they're only good because they're a combo. If you just take the fries individually, they're pretty mediocre. But with the cheese, that's a good fry. The government cheat. Why are there so many chickens in here? Okay, why do people mess with the named sheep pen? Why did they do that? Now I gotta go in and start killing people. Wow, hello. Hi, Axel. It is sad that there's no Silk Song. Here. The villagers will be angry with me, but they will get over it. Actually, they could have seen me kill that person, right? They did. Do not kill Henry's the chicken, because that'd be very sad. I want to check to see if their deals went down. But, oh, you did not care about that guy, did you? Oh, dear. Oh, they did not care. I'm not my boyfriend's house, so I don't have my computer, but I'll try to change my PlayStation account to my main account. Oh, if you don't want to play, or if it's gonna be too much of a hassle, it's perfectly fine. You can wait. We all good. And they're like, no, this must be done. They hated him anyway, apparently. They're like, you know what? You did us a favor. You're a real one. Wisp. What do you mean by wisp? Back. But I'm so close to finishing my roof. The roof. What's up? Oh, that's what that means. Oh, the ceiling. Not gonna elaborate on that. Wait, I may have already signed in. Yay, let's go. Also, I will say back, it was funny seeing that message on my phone. Because I have Discord notifications on my phone, so I try to read them whenever I can. And I just saw a message of, it's going. It's gone. I'm keeping it vague. But that did make me chuckle. That was funny. Bye-bye. I was like, oh. Cool. It got nuked, yes. America wanted to, in fact, invade the server, and they decided to nuke it for oil. Sec. That message isn't going to send, is it? No. I do it with one. Checks out. Yes, America do just invade thing. Yo, guess what? Oh, did you get your medication? Or is the doctor like, nah? I'm actually like 3 children in a trench coat. I don't know what a prescription is. Is that for glasses? I accidentally put the plural of sect. And is me join? Do I have to invite you? Dude, there's this guy that I'm friends with, and he'll make a joke that's semi-rude, then... I got my meds, let's go! Make a rude joke back, and he'll get so mad. Guys, you're not supposed to make fun of me like that. Making fun of me like that is just not acceptable. Boundaries have been crossed. I nearly killed Henry the chicken. That would have been tragic. Oh, wait a minute. Can I not prevent this? This may have just been happening naturally. Probably not. Why would you do that? I'm sorry, Henry. I'm going to just get rid of this since nobody's using it. Yeah, I don't get those type of people. Where it's the type of person where it's like, yeah, I like dark humor. And all they do is just say racism. Hi. Should I make a sequel to my level that isn't finished yet? Absolutely. Fire, okay. It's funny that you think I would say no to that. I say yes to everything. I'm the yes man. Fallout New Vegas character. Tom's not screaming in your ear. Let's go. What was the last message of mine you saw? Bye-bye, everyone. The server's gone. It was essentially a version of, they hit the Pentagon! It's over! The yes man. Yes. In the chat. Oh. Why did somebody do that to my ladder? Dude, there's this guy I'm friends with, and he'll make a joke that's semi-rude. We'll make a rude joke back, and he'll get so mad. What was the last message of mine you saw that was that? I don't know, bro. The people on my server, I don't know what it is. You guys just harvest all the copper wires. Server just disappeared from me. Okay, hold on. It may have been because I died. I don't know. Right. Can I invite? Or do I have to do it the funny manual way? I'm just taking sticks. I have to go down. Oh, that's worse. I hate going down. I only like going up. Oh, hi, Anesthetic. Thanks for the part, man. It's so weird communicating via TikTok. Also, back, if you just want to say the full message, you can just go to Twitch and just copy and paste. Yeah, do you have a predicament? Hey, buddy, I really love your streams, so I give you a follow. I'd love to be friends and fan. If you don't mind, add me on Discord. No. No. Did not even follow. No. Liar. No. Why don't you remove me on Discord? Oh, sure, you want me to remove you? I'll do that. For my console. You guys see there's drawings first for the follow? I'm trying to be patient with him, but he's autistic, but oh my god. Admin. Ignoring my music request. Sorry. Oh shit, I'm listening to Michael Jackson. Just let me. I saw the music. Fame has changed you. You find my trap yet? Yes, I found your trap. It killed me. I was not expecting people on my server. Space Magic by Megan Neko. Oh no, I lost experience levels. Yes. I was not expecting people on my own server to, you know, create traps for me. And game end me. There we go, I'm listening to it right now. Also, Snowy, if you really want me to remove you, I gladly will. I follow people's requests, as you know. You got to spare 10 bucks? Are you saying you want a Twitch sub? I gotta go, but that's funny. Okay. Bye-bye, Pebbles. Wait a minute. Sway. No, I have PS Plus? No. You will not be getting that for Christmas. Base and age reveal request when never. On Apple Watch today, which is exciting. I don't know how to spell that word. Are you talking about exciting? E-X-C-I-T-I-N-G. Exciting. That's my birthday on Monday. Rude. Too bad. Yeah, I've had to deal with certain people who have autism in my life as well. Like, it kind of depends the spectrum. Okay, thank you. I'm bad with words. It's all good. Everybody's bad with words in this day and age. Because, like, you can try to be as nice as you want, but eventually it does come to a point in which you're just like, I cannot, it's over. I'm not able to take it anymore. People are going to take this out of context. Spaghetti does not support autistic people. So true. How did they know? It's me, I'm certain people. He's talking about me. He's literally me. Actually, I got ADHD. Well-known health fact. Actually, maybe not well-known, depending on who you are. Autism and ADHD, not exactly the same thing. What? Incredible. Rusty. Shield. Nearly broken iron chestplate. Check. Just what I needed. What every growing boy needs. Sure, I'll take you. I'm so confused. The world is just gone. Okay, so Steve. I may have to unfriend you, so I'll send you another invite. You know, I'll send 2 more. You know what? I'll send 1 more. Before you restart the console. Found it? Okay. Okay, okay. You know what? I'll send 1 more. So what the goal is for today is I want to maximize the XP farm. Keep to what I'm listening to right now, Spaghetti. Are you listening to the stream? That's crazy. How am I supposed to figure that out? How am I supposed to know what you're listening to? And makes me want to sub to Xbox Live again, or whatever they call it now. They call it the Give Me Money membership, because you give me money and you get something that's been basic and been on PC ever since its existence. It's not like servers for console are that expensive. They absolutely could do it for free, but they want more money. Discord? Discord. What is this Discord you talk about? Discord is usually like a verb. Or could be used possibly as an adjective. I guess I'll look at this song I'm using for the sequel. Do you like it? Yeah, enjoyable. I like ye. I'm not even opened on Discord. So I figured out that I don't only hear voices, I also see things that are not truly there. Sometimes it's scary, I can imagine. The roar of the jungle dragon? Is that what you're listening? Will you play it? Sure. When I'm doing Geometry Dash. Hi, Spaghetti. Hi, Poop. You're probably going to sleep, right? It's from a game you should play. Every single time I start a stream, and I'm like, you know what, guys? I'm actually really happy I'm getting through progress. The entire stream is just, you should play 17 games. I need to stream more hours to satiate you guys, apparently. Called Terraria. No. No Minecraft. Oh, you're gonna join? Is that what you're saying? Oh, is it the insomnia hitting again? It's only an issue if I don't take my meds, which I'm very bad at, so... But just, the best way to do it is to associate it with something else. Yes. Like, what if you made it so, like, whatever time you take your meds is the purple hour, and you're like, oh, I think about the color purple. You know what reminds me of the color purple is taking medication. No, it's not too late for them, though, isn't it? Yes, okay. Lava. Boop! There we go, perfect. The booper has joined. Also, Anesthetic, did you actually share your predicament? Or are you talking about, like, the Xbox Live stuff? Or am I just never gonna know? I'll have to interrogate next time. Hi. 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 No, because I think of purple a lot, actually, which would make you take my meds a lot, and I might OD. Okay, so maybe not purple. No, Boop, I said hi. Ocean said hi. Boop. I need signs. I need a sign from above. Hi for Gore. Can't join because I have homework right now. Okay. That's a funny thing. I actually have to... I scheduled this time to be the stream time because I had the appointment that I had today. Today was meant to be a homework day. I'm going to do it after stream, though. Maybe yellow, more than likely yellow. The only reason I'm doing the stream right now is because I said I would do it at this hour. Do your homework? I know I scheduled it out properly. No, you're not going to do that to me. Anything that I have due is literally due this weekend. I just want to get ahead of it, and you're over here trying to be the... You're trying to do my bit. That's so easy. You know that's easy. And you know you're cheating. You're cheating. Well, why don't you just tell your fans that you're busy and do what you gotta do? Then the fans would eat me alive. They would kill me. And it's not like the worst thing in the world. It's already frame rate limited. That's not gonna fix anything. Love apple juice so much, dude. I like orange juice more than apple juice. You You know what, Henry, just because you said that, I'm going to do my homework so much today. I'm going to do so much, I'm not even going to have any for next week. Die. Oh. But orange. Is that a booper? That is a booper. Oh, spin move. OJ lover. Alright, I did it. Fine, it took far too long. For MC TTS. Oh yeah, it disabled. It disables every single stream. See, people like the TTS. The dude that died in Lord of the Flies is Simon, right? I think so. I would definitely kill Streamman. This is a credible threat that I have the ability to follow up on. Cool. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You better.
Steve77353 says same.
Do not make a promise that you cannot keep. You don't have to always have to stream. I mean, the way I see it, plans change, and if people don't like it, then they can do something better with their life. But then again, that's my opinion. Oh, that's the same opinion that I have, but I wanted to stream today. I did some homework before stream.
Grave Links 53.
Do you have Reddit? You lied.
That's so sad, though.
When did I say I've not read Lord of the Flies? Because, like, there's a funny thing in Lord of the Flies. Okay, spoiler for Lord of the Flies if nobody's read the book before. They really like making fun of the fat kid for some reason. Like, a lot. And then the kid gets beamed in the head with, I think, like a rock and dies. Locked up the door. Probably Boop. I need. Because I haven't finished it yet. Okay, good. I was about to say.
Grave Links 5374 says
Jump up and down and down. Okay. Jumped off a cliff. Hold on, I have to delete that message real quick, by the way. Just to be sure. I swear, it's something like that. Well, it's technically not a spoiler for you, Ocean. You can listen now. You don't know. You do not know if that happened. What if he's talking about a different book? Okay, hold on. I need to think.
Grave Links 5374 says hello.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need a lot more signs.
Grave Links 5374 says that.
Okay, I need to build as many of these as possible. For not very pretty, but they're gonna work. What do you need signs for? Because if I remember, we're gonna do a little testing here with lava. We're gonna play with fire. I'm at chapter 10 right now. Okay. I still have Lord of the Flies in my book collection.
79 says mine.
I do. Mine?
Grave
Mine.
Links 53
Oops, I was only half paying.
says
My bad. It's okay.
Laughing face.
Ocean will just forget about it. It's all good. How do I test this? His name is Simon, though, right? I don't know. Excuse me, Boop. I'm playing with lava. Can you move? Thank you. Okay, so it does work how I think it works. Burning! Oh, jeez. Playing with fire was a bad idea. Okay, it's all good. Quick, let me use the wooden house to test it.
Grave Links 5374 says spaghetti.
It's fine. It did not burn down that badly. I'm running from Boop's wrath. Even though it's my own house.
7379 says I made it because Spaghetti told me to live in a dirt hut when I first joined NGL.
I was making that as a joke. Best idea ever. Remember why the house? Because it was made of cobble.
374 says that's clever.
And it was like, clearly because it's the cobble, it's not going to burn the other wood that's like far away. It's all fine. You're overreacting. Overreacting. Calm down. Why is there a floating beehive?
77353 says anyone got 5 stacks of normal stone. Steve 77353 says
Hi.
Grave Links 5374 says hi.
Alright, let's see how bad it is.
74 says I do not,
Hi,
but I
Scrunkly.
have cobble I can smell for you.
Okay, do I have any more of that? I do. I have literally one. Let's go. It's perfect.
77353.
You're sweating right now? Stop sweating. We do not like Valorant players on the server. All fixed, right as rain. Lava was used very responsibly. And smartly, and bigly, I might add. So what the idea is what I might want to get hoppers as well. Yeah, I'm gonna get hoppers. So, you know that skeleton farm that I had? I want to automate it so that way I can just fish to get XP. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't what? Kidding me? Do I not have any other hoppers? Okay, I do. Why do you have a copper chest plate? Because I like copper. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel better about my life decisions. Copper. Why do I have a stack of sticks? Because I like the river sticks. That actually might be the dumbest joke I'd ever get.
Says you don't get XP unless a player kills the entity.
That's a good point, but the lava will make it easier. Good point. Fine, the hoppers will exist. I was just wondering because I didn't know copper had chest plates. Well, yeah, they added a use to copper. How sad. Also, streamer is cheap. Yep, streamer is cheap. Not in that way, but streamer is a cheap person.
Sleeping through this night.
Also, I'm going to say about the stream vote, not to influence the politics of streaming and voting for certain vote streams. Why is Needy Streamer Overload the one winning for the stream vote? I thought it would be Silksong, but apparently people really like seeing that game. Come on, streamer. We want to see you manipulate the woman, the girl. It'll be fun. Oh, nice. Congrats. I have to take a look to see if I actually made my bed. That would bother me.
Grave Links 5374 says Needy Streamer Overload ya best game.
Everything. It's not perfectly balanced. You streamer vote yay best game. Well, there's still a possibility that it may not win. Hint hint nudge nudge. It's not skewing the vote if you're not the one directly saying it. Sad that I have to kill them directly. It's gonna put a wrench in my plans. But at least I'll have the hopper.
Grave Links 5374 says, do you not want to play it? I can change my...
No, every single game that I put in a stream vote is absolutely one that I want to play. I was just thinking that... I thought Silksong was going to win. What is your favorite animal? Are you talking about, like, domesticated or, like, wild? Because if we're talking domesticated, it's cat. Cat. Cat.
Grabe Links 5374 says meow.
Why, Boop? Why did you add that?
Grabe Links 5374 says
Partial
I've been
to-
partial to.
Okay.
Grabe Links 5374 says it's an instinct.
We'll go with that. Sure. But I was not even trying to find that, but okay, cool. Okay, can I make slabs out of this? No. Well, then you're useless to me. Oh, then you're useless to me. Wild. Started watching Black Cobra today. It's pretty good. Nice. Okay. I have never watched Black Cobra today. I've been watching Needy Girl Overload, which is the anime for Needy Streamer Overload, just so I can catch up on the lore a little bit. And Hell's Paradise. What else? I need to finish Konosuba.
Grabe Links 5374 says I need to watch it.
Oh, it's decent so far. The first episode's very awkward, but what's that? Are you talking about Konosuba, or are you talking about Needy Girl? Which one? One Piece? I've not watched One Piece. I may never watch.
374 says oh no, sad face.
I may not watch One Piece ever. It's just too much. Okay, so we're gonna try to make it so they're not able to hit me as much. Show me. Show me the goods. Show me the goods. Goods. Only a few episodes, by the way. Only a few episodes. See if I can actually make the hopper work. Only a few episodes for One Piece is incredible. Getting drowned.
Good button 7379 says root done.
Go.
Surprised face.
Okay, I'm not gonna be able to. You still hit.
Grabe Links 53.
There's no way that skeleton hit that shot. That's incredible. Ow. How did it hit that? And before somebody's gonna say, "Oh, but Spiggy, there's no chest below it." I know. That needs to be added later. Okay, so wild animal. I still need to get to that. The wild animal that I really like. I admire zebras a lot. Or like monkey. Monkey S. What's a needy girl overload? You ever see those things where it's like Hello Kitty, but it's like a goth Hello Kitty? Or where they like try to ruin a inherently like quote unquote innocent concept? Like what if you took VTubing and the idea of like an innocent girl and you just like, you corrupted her a little bit? There you go. There's the show. What if we brought the perils of real life into something that was traditionally not
Grabe
associated with
Links
that?
5374 says this is a personal attack against me, Spaghetti.
I talk about Hello Kitty. You know what's really funny is I was talking to somebody. I think was it active. No, it was Creep. Creep also likes Hello Kitty, and I was talking about Hello Kitty, and they said something very similar. You should talk to Creep about that. Right back, grabbing headphones. Okay. But I'm saying they corrupted Hello Kitty a bit by having like those weird things. Hello Kitty's cool. Okay. Thank you for saying okay. Makes me feel much better. I love Hello Kitty. I gotta go. Sorry. See you later. Oh, I don't gotta apologize for that. It's always fine. Oh, is it already full? I feel like Creep and Boop would make great friends. Back. Welcome back. It's absolutely killing me. Oh, it's okay. Dude, take care of yourself. Do whatever you gotta do. When Minecraft streamer? When is the Minecraft stream gonna be? You just not like Hello Kitty? No, I like Hello Kitty. I feel like you are misinterpreting what I was saying. Oh, is it not gonna work because I did not... Hold on. That's... Yep, I wanted to drown. That's exactly what I wanted. All night run it. Day off, not off to a good start. Okay, so now when I put stuff in here... Yes. 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 That's what I wanted. Why are you killing each other? Yeah, I know, Ocean. That's why I was fixing it. Why would I not like Hello Kitty? It's like one of the most adorable concepts in the entire world. I was just saying that...
379 says isn't Hello Kitty.
My melody? What do you...
Grave Links 5374 says my melody I love hair.
Well, that reminds me. Somebody was recommending me... Oh, please tell me this is not a joke. They were talking about a streamer called Project Melody. I have no idea who that person is.
Goodlookin 7379 says are they not the same thing?
Do I look up this individual is the question that I have. Yes. Oh.
Grave Link 5374 says I'm well Hello Kitty and my melody are both characters in the Sanrio universe.
Well, yes, I that reminded me of someone. I was talking with somebody today, and we were talking about streaming a little bit. It was someone I never knew before, and they were talking about a streamer that they watched.
379 says
Okay, so this is not somebody that we're gonna watch at all.
Says, laughing face.
No, no, no. So I think they got the wrong impression when I was talking about I watch streamers. Not that type of streamer. That's very different. I'm now concerned more than anything. I mean... Chess.
Goodlookin 7379 says what type of streamer is it?
Well, let's say, like, if you go into a website and you got an advertisement from this type of streamer, you would think it was a scam. And you would think that the website was trying to harvest your data in illicit means. They would say that this type of streamer is typically around your area.
353 says
Is that a good enough description? Or would you prefer that I go further?
Grave Links 5374 says yet.
Fish.
Goodlookin 7379 says go further.
Go further? How do I go further? Probably not.
Grave Links 5374 says boo.
Ah! That was perfect timing for the boo, too. Is that a child that I just killed? Let's go. This type of streamer is one that if you had them on your phone and your like friend came up to you and they saw that you were looking at them, they would think you were a weird person. Hi. Hi.
Good looking 7379 says anyone have shears?
I have shears. You can rob me.
Grave links 53. Good looking 7379 says, oh, I see what they are now. Good looking 7379 says,
I imagine that they probably do have streams in which they're not doing that type of stuff, but when I looked at the overview and I saw one of the websites they stream on, I guarantee they make that sort of stuff. If they do not, I will take back my words, but I'm not looking up any further. I will keep my prejudices and I will just assume it's true. No need to risk it. Okay. Okay. Most of Richard's messages for me. Well, am I gonna watch them? Believe it or not, I'm not gonna watch every single recommendation that's recommended to me. I don't feel like watching them because I feel like it'd be very uncomfortable. I like being comfy, okay? Redstone. Kick? Not kick. It's like, what if they made a website that was specifically made for that type of stuff? I could absolutely just say what it is. I'm not child friendly, but like, I'm gonna keep it vague. Just for those who do not know, are sitting there and like, what?
Grave Links 5374 says, is that kind of content normal to recommend to people casually like
Hi.
that?
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Debbie. Good luck with whatever you're doing.
Good looking 7379 says, are they a master at baiting?
Pretty much. It is a website that is used for baiting of certain sorts. Most likely. If someone were to... I'm disturbed that this person casually recommended this to me.
Grave Links 5374 says that is a little disturbing.
Yes. Oh, God, I might have to talk with them again. I'll have to be like, so did you watch it? No. No.
Sleeping through this night. Grave Links 5374 says, what was it called again? I am curious.
Took like 7 pills of Tylenol. Should be good now. Okay. Hopefully that's enough.
7379 says,
You really want me to tell you, Boop? How about this? So I'm not incentivizing other people to find what it is. I'm going to send a message on YouTube specifically.
5374 says, not in that way, I just like being in on stuff.
Okay. I will send the message on YouTube, so that way Boop is the only one that gets to see it. There you go. It's like 500 milligrams of pill. Hopefully it's enough. That seems like a lot, but it's... Going to YouTube, I guess? No. Go away. Stop it. Diamond! 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 Hello. Oh, it is actually just a diamond. That's it. And just for reference, Boop, if you actually do look them up, I imagine you are. All that I saw was the first, like, text overview about them, and I was looking at the sites they were streaming on, and then I just left, because I already got all I needed. Oh, ow. A little too much. Would have been tragic if that's how I would have died. What? Why did you go over to YouTube? I said specific. How dare you? Best viewers, let's go. It probably is a lot, but I need a lot right now, so it'll be fine, hopefully. No.
Grave Links 5374 says, huh? I don't see.
Hey, are you looking them up?
Grave Links 5374 says maybe I didn't find the right person. LOL.
Okay. Oops, causing me to look this up one more time. In here? No, just go to their description. I'm on Safari. So if you look under the description, it's blah 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 is a popular 3D anime styled virtual streamer.
374 says you don't have to. I am probably just an idiot. Grave Links 5374 says, oh, I looked on Twitch. Grave Links 5374 says that makes sense.
Been here? I'm kidding. I don't actually know if you've been here.
Gluten 7379 says, I mean, I have really good memory, so I remember their name. They don't have the name of a person. You is a master at baiting and posts about it.
What? What do you say? What was that barrage of words that I just saw? Hi, Biggles. How are you doing?
Grave Links 5374 says, oh. Grave Links 5374 says, I get it now.
I'm doing good, but I have to go to bed. Okay. Good night, Biggles. Go and eat B. Apparently my stream time is just me and that I cannot.
5374 says, I saw some artwork of her.
Well, you're the one who dug. It's not my fault. Boop's just like, I'll never look at women the same way again. My entire perspective has been changed. You go to bed soon, too. I have work in 3 hours.
Says, yes, I do not blame you. Grave Links 5374 says, I am just too curious.
One more thing. Schmingus. Well, the only thing I do not get about that, I really want to change subjects, but this will be the last thing that I'll say about it. How is that even... It has to be so oversaturated. How do you, in the world, even distinct yourself in that? You think I should go to bed? Probably, yeah. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Biggles. Redeem good wisdom. The good wisdom I shall bestow upon you, Richard, is that... Whenever making a plan, always make sure that you have a backup, or you have some way for it to go wrong, because rarely does anything in life ever go exactly how you imagine it will. Dang. Okay, good night, man. Good night, Isaac. I wish you well. Take care and get some good rest. I may have given that wisdom before, but I think it's good enough to say twice. It's a good quote. Whenever playing Minecraft, don't die. Is that a good quote? That was great. That was incredible. Take care, man. See you next stream. Yeah. Bye-bye. Oh, and actually, this is hey, bye for real. That also reminds me, this is a completely different thing. I was talking with somebody. Somebody walked in. So occasionally what I have to do for my job is I have to, like, watch over one of our, like, retail stores. And what I have to do is I have to talk to customers, try to get them to buy stuff, etc., you know, sale job. And what one of them did is they were talking with me, and they really liked their conversation. And they decided to give me their, like, socials. And they gave me their Instagram. Now, I do have an Instagram.
Grave Links 5374 says, is Spaghetti rich?
No, very much not. It's not my retail store. I'll tell you that much. I just work there. It's the family business, but I currently do not own it. Anywho. So I get their Instagram, I look it up, and I notice that they have a link tree. If you do not know what Linktree is typically a service that people use to like put different links to other social media websites because they're not able to fit it within the connections of like Instagram or things like that. So I go to their Linktree because I'm curious, and I notice specific websites that are there. And maybe I'm just old. Maybe I was raised in a different generation. I was disturbed that was just something that they readily have there. I don't know, man. It makes me feel weird.
Grave Links 5374 drowned.
And see, even Boop's so disturbed. They drown themselves. I just feel like I'm living it up in a messed up time. It could also be the area that I have to live in. I don't know. I'm so tired. You don't mean to say. Huh? I am not going to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I was just saying it because it was related to the previous subject of discussion, but I want to find out something to talk about because I don't want to think about it anymore. I don't want to know. How about this? So this would be a subject changer. Is it just normal to give out social medias instead of like phone numbers anymore if you want to talk to somebody?
5374 says, "Oh, looks good." Steve 77353 says, "Tie."
Like, what is the? Are phone numbers like old? Is that an old means of communication? Yeah, to be honest. Oh, giving out phone number. I don't give out my phone number very often.
Links 5374 says, "I mean, I guess I give out my Discord too, but I still give out my phone number."
Even weird to me. No. Well, it kind of depends the situation. Like, if I meet somebody and they're talking about gaming, then I'll give them my Discord. But, like, if it's somebody that I know and that I met them in real life and we're going to do real life things, I give them my phone number. It's probably a personal thing for me because I still do not take Instagram and things like that very seriously because I've so many curse things on the inst of grams. The instant of grams. I just keep this lava bucket with me? I probably should. That Insta, yes. Yeah, I want to upload it to my MySpace page. Perhaps to my Facebook. How old can I date myself? Let's download some songs on LimeWire. Good old LimeWire.
Links 5374 says he hates it. D.
He hates it? No, yeah, I never give it anything else. The guy's impersonating me. Talking about the guy on YouTube, how dare they?
Good looking 7379 says she asterisk.
Oh.
Sad face. Grave Links 5374 says eat their cobblestone. Grave Links 5374 says, "Oh, sorry."
Once I get to 20, I'm gonna go get some emeralds to shake up the quality of the stream right now, because it's been like an hour of me just hitting skeletons over and over. That's full. That's full. Honestly, I should probably just take the arrows. That's also a really good way to get arrows. Be very helpful for the Ender Dragon. I'm having fun. Hi, having fun. How are you?
Grave Links 5374 says mischievous.
Mischievous. Mischievous.
Sleeping through this night.
There we go, level 20. Ow. Great. 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 Time to see what the people have for me. The people.
Grave Links 5374 was shot by skeleton.
Interesting.
Grave Links 5374 was slain by skeleton.
Oh, here's a random question I just thought of. How long or how many years do you think it should take for somebody who's like a streamer or a content creator to change up their content or to make some sort of adaptation?
Goodlutin 7379 says how?
I'm almost done with this drawing assignment. I'll post it in art when I'm done. Okay. Because you can take somebody like PewDiePie, for example. PewDiePie used to only make Let's Play videos, and then he transitioned into, like,
says he got my sword, see.
commentary, I suppose, and then he switched over again, and now he just uploads whenever he wants. How long should it take between doing that? Because I'll be honest, I've been doing pretty much the same thing for the last 6 years. I'm just sell stone. Does that mean if you sell stone to people that they've been stoned? I know, I'll be here all day.
Grave Links 5374 says Spaghetti, why do you have 2 cats?
Why do I have 2 cats? Because somebody walked in here and tried to breed with Alfie. And Alfie apparently has a dominant gene, because whenever Alfie breeds, the cat belongs to me. Hi, board. I'm John. Oh. Kitty. 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 Kitty.
Goodlutin 7370. Grave Links 5374.
Thick smiley face.
Goodlutin 7370.
You get the kitty, though, twice. Yep. That is true. Ow. Is that because I stole the kitty, even though that was not my fault? Please don't be here all day. Okay. I'll make sure to leave very quickly then. I'll make sure to book an exit. I want to buy cobblestone. You want me to? Should I buy a resource that is quite literally infinite in Minecraft? No. I don't think I will. Okay, no new messages. Shh. Hitting me and leaving. How wooed.
Good look.
Is technically finite. What is the mixture between lava and water? Can you remind me again?
Goodlutin 7379 says you can run out.
What's the mixture of lava and water? Can you remind me?
Grave Links 5374 says cobblestone. Grave Links
Obsidian.
5374
So it's
says
almost
obsidian.
like you have an infinite supply of stone,
Goodlutin
thereby.
7379 says hashtag 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 hashtag. Grave Links 5374 says hashtag 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 hashtag.
There's
hashtag,
actually a
hashtag,
world
hashtag,
barrier.
I don't know. Goodlutin 7379 says poop.
Cool. Right though. Yep. All of you trying to actually me when I'm the one who knows. I'm the knower. It's actually kind of weird that items in this game that are infinite and the ones that are not. Like sand, for example, is not infinite. Because I do not think there's something that can drop sand readily. There's a limited amount of sand in the world. And it eventually will run out.
Goodlookin 7379 says I forgot you're a knower.
Exactly. You should have known. Knowers know things. This is the way. Any stone I can give you, cobble? No. 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 I'd much rather hoard all the stone rather than give it to people in need. Give a bad wisdom. Whenever a government agent says get in the van without providing any documentation, just get in the van. Hey. What? Already? Already, squats. Wait until the internet comes back. That way you know I'm not cheap. Plus it gives me... Alright. 4, 5, 7. Water doesn't... You have an resource.
Grave Links 5374 says spaghetti.
Yes. That is me.
Grave Links 5374 says was the leash's chicken important?
There's a leash on a chicken? Did it have a name tag? True, only Gatorade. Yes. What color of Gatorade do you like the best? I like purple and blue.
Grave Links 5374 says I don't know.
It's probably fine. The yellow is probably the worst. Why are there so many chickens in here? Boop. Did you put chickens in my house?
Grave Links 5374 says yes.
Okay. How dare you? It waters the plants just fine. No, I actually do not get the reference there.
Grave Links 5374 says I'm so bored.
I'm so bored. Okay, what's an objective you can do, Boop? We can farm for wither skulls. Unfollows, unsubs. Well, bye-bye, Lone. I'm sorry I did not get the one reference you wanted me to get one time. It's okay.
Grave Links 5374 says I want to do something but I am afraid of dying and becoming more poor than I already am.
Oh.
Grave Links 5374 says that's a good idea.
Alright, where's the Fletcher man? Okay, I don't really care. I need the water. It was a good run while it lasted. Yep, it's over. Oh, and speaking of Invincible, the Invincible fighting game is coming out very shortly.
respawn point set. You can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms. Gravelinks5374 says new thank you.
Mr. Fletcher, I do not care about you sleeping. I want trades. I want trade. I want trade. I want it now. So you're telling me you've never ever once seen Idiocracy? I have not. I like Micah Judge, but I've never seen the movie before.
Gravelinks5374 says actually I'm EP, I'm gonna farm next time.
Okay, good night, Boo. Give them beds? Yes. So they can breed and make more of them.
Goodlookin7379 says GN. Gravelinks5374 says buy spaghetti and pen. Gravelinks50.
The EPist of poop.
Goodlookin7.
My name is Axel, by the way. Yeah, Boop just does not know that. Boop, the penguin is named Axel. Run off the stream now and go find it and watch it. If it's even a streaming service I can watch it on that I pay for. It's a false answer. I do not pay for any streaming services. I will watch it very legally. I have a whole thing of sugarcane that I did not use. Oh, but I guess the chickens are just staying here. I have so much. I'm gonna get rid of all these bows. I have no use for them. If I could somehow sell them to villagers, that'd be great, but alas, they will not accept it. So I think what my plan will be, after I do a little bit of fishing, I will shear a ton of sheep, and I'll just start farming for netherite. Actually, wait. I just realized something. If you add the netherite upgrade to an enchanted piece of armor, does it just get rid of the enchantment? It's gonna be very sad if it in fact does do that. That will mean I will need more mending books. No? Oh, it does not? Oh, good. Oh, I was about to say. Oh, dear.
Goodlookin7379 says it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Oh, dear. I gotta trust that one word. Uh...
Gluten7379 says I love when you play fishing sim.
Yep, I love it too. It's the best. I stare at the screen for a few hours and then I just lose it all. This is me slowly going insane. Jarvis and Nightly, whoever took away my pirating sites. Exactly. I mean, technically, I think you can go on VR chat and you can watch like every movie that's ever been made, right? Because I'm pretty sure there's a world that just has a guy's illegal streaming website or something like that. I remember somebody telling me about that, and that's really funny. Specifically, my anime sites. You see, I am lucky. I get to mooch off of someone's Crunchyroll, so I don't have to worry about that. I also mooch off my Spotify Premium, so pretty cool. Actually, I need to talk with the person that I do the Spotify Premium for. I think they may have forgotten that they still technically pay for mine. I think it's probably been enough. Technically, the reason they're doing it is because they still owe me a bit of money, but I feel like it's probably been paid back by now. Oh, wait a minute. Big news. I need to check something. Big news for me. I need to check my last FM because I probably have crazy stats from the 24-hour stream. Oh, yes, I have the craziest of stats. Let's go. The Last FM is a website that I use to track like Spotify Scrabbles. What that's called? Scrabbles, whatever you want to call it. So essentially, what it does is it tracks all the data of the music that I listen to. It makes recommendations. It's very helpful. I like the website. I think the highest I'd ever gotten to beforehand was like 700, and this is 998, which is great. Uh, Incredible. Love it. Yeah, 209 is great. All right, let's see. Did I miss any messages here? Nope. Yeah. You know what? I'll listen to Gawk. I've not listened to it in a while. Also, random music talk.
Gluten7379 says I hate doing the first half of Minecraft.
It's a funny thing. I actually do not like the first. I do not like the beginning, the middle of Minecraft, but I like the end bit. The end bit's pretty fun because you've already done everything that's tedious. So, regarding music this year, I feel like the albums that have come out this year, at least for me, from the artists that I follow, have been pretty bad. It's not been a good music year for me at all. Because the artist I'm listening to right now, Wunderbar, released a new album. It was not very great. It was fine. Tab. Okay, list a great album, and I'm probably gonna say that I did not listen to that or I did not hear that from that artist. Kamala and Paula did released an album, and I did like that this year, I think.
7379 says I meant the first part of the name.
Oh, the Mine. Oh,
Goodlutin 7379 says so mine.
a great album. Okay, that's not actually an album name. You're just saying what I said. Say something. I mean, the peakest album ever. Are you talking about Old Ways? Is it Old Ways? I think it's My Old Ways is the name of the album, right? No. And I know, like, for example, for Ocean, that...
Steve 77353
Oh,
left
bye-bye.
the game.
That Fentanyl released an album this year. No, wait, it took me so long to get there. I kept coming up with different names that was not Fentanyl, and I'm like, what? Deadbeat? Oh, it's called Deadbeat, yes. Okay. Yes, that is a really good album, but I like Currents better. I know, I'm basic, but I like Currents more than Deadbeat.
Steve 77353 joined the game.
Ooh. Oh, and he also came out with Dead... Okay. Being honest, both are peak. Yes, I like both of them.
79 says, whoa, there's a Fentanyl listener in your viewers.
Yes, that'd be Ocean. I also listen to Fentanyl occasionally, but it's not super often. I will be honest, I do not have any Fentanyl songs on my like playlist. Okay, now that I'm talking about it, maybe I have to listen to Deadbeat again. Oh no, it was not this year, it was last year, but it was near the tail end of last year.
7379 says I didn't know that there was another me.
Oh, there was another one. Yeah, vibe me all your Hollow Knight vibes, please. You got this, believe. You're gonna shadow dash so goodly. Still a Fentanyl fan? Wait, yes. Apparently Axel is a Fentanyl fan. I want to
Goodlutin 7379 says they're the with die of death in their TikTok user, right?
Yes. That is them. You love Fentanyl? Dun, dun, dun.
Goodlutin 7379 says there.
Yes, there. Lol, nope. Huh. That run did not go too well, it would seem.
Goodlutin 7379
Talking about an artist or a
says
drug
just
artist?
another me FR.
Just like the other large number. The 182938592358. 8675309. Oh, Jenny, Jenny. Whatever should I tell you? I want... Leather. Just put the raw leather in there.
$101 for a Krabby Patty?
With cheese, Mr. Squidward. With cheese. Good wisdom. Oh, I see the mistake they did there. Good wisdom. Moss, apparently, I will double check to see if this is correct. I think moss grows differently on a side of a tree depending on what hemisphere that you're on. So if you get kidnapped, at least you knock out half of your options. Flush. If it's really funny if this is a myth, I'll give you something else. Does moss grow differently on a
73
side of a tree
79
depending
says,
on the
"I was
hemisphere
listening
you're
to
on?
fentanyl when cleaning my room today."
Yes, moss and plant growth patterns differ by hemisphere. In the northern hemisphere, moss typically grows on the north side. In the southern hemisphere, it typically grows on the south side. I'm a knower. Yes, you twin. Too bad. Not Google or Siri. Yes, but I knew that before I looked it up, Richard. And why you were listening to that when cleaning your room? I listen to Death Grips when I clean. If any of you have listened to Death Grips before, you would understand why that's funny. I want to show you. I want to show you some. Real quick, before it switches to Deadbeat, I'm going to play a song that I've been wanting to listen to all day. There we go. I just listen to heavy metal to sleep. Oh, what bands? Are we talking like Mayhem? Are we talking like Iron Maiden? Link? You want a link to the song I've been listening to? And where I'm going. Feel flame. No, to the next songs. Okay. I will link them in the Discord. It's literally just Tamala and Pa's albums. It's going to be Deadbeat, and then it's going to be... I did not mean to add that to queue again. Whoops. It's going to take me a little bit to get to the queue. Too lazy. All right, well, too bad.
7379 says, "I was just listening to Lafe, Alex G, and Mitski all day, so I had to wake up with fentanyl."
You know, fair enough. Questioning a thing. The beat down, madness, chaos in my brain, let blood flow. Let my blood flow through business. Questioning a thing. Avenue. Feel you.
Steve
And cheers.
77353 says, "Would you rather have 50 tacos or 50 hot dogs?"
Tacos. Tacos, not even a question.
Good look.
Taco, see? Knowers. Knowers is everyone. You're all knowers.
Steve 7.
Hot dogs, personally. Why'd you want hot dogs more? Explain yourself. Elaborate. Use it in a sentence. Find your own. It'd be really funny if the person... One of you actually stole the shears from me, right? Or is this just the shear that I've had this entire time? Because they Costco hot dogs? Let my blood flow. Let my blood flow through. Which means 50 sodas. That is not the deal that you would think it is, especially for me, because I don't drink soda, so why would I care? Now you're going to probably say something like, "We're not talking about you, Spiggy." Rude, you should be. Viral. There. Case. One up. Yeah. I don't care. I don't care. I knew it. Got nothing. Price shearing. Price shearing. That'd be really... Can you put mending on shears? That feels like it would not be very helpful, but I guess you... Maybe you could? I'm gonna test that, actually. the mending stick. It probably has to go on items that you can. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm just so tired of using the 2 iron. Okay. Put mending on the shears. I never want to make another shear again. Tired of it. Lost.
Good looking
Horrible voice I'm using.
7379 says mending, unbreaking, and efficiency go on shears.
Tell you some shears for 2 iron? No. You literally gain nothing from that trade. It's an equivalent exchange. Thank you for the offer, though. Trust. No. It's like you give me up 2 planks, and you're like, make the shears yourself. Make them out of wood. Out of wood. Here we go. Here's the album. Why is there another one of you in here? Good. Now all the cows are here. There you go. Going to get boba now. I can hear the tapping on the boba right now. So low. Wait, I can only feed you apples, right? Or oh. The cost for cauldron. Random thing before I start making the beds. Also, this is not nearly enough for the amount of beds that I want. Back into my old ways again. Back into... Just get rid of it this way. It's just... Cha. There we go. There you go. You got water and you got food. You got the food. I'm sliding. I love how somebody put liar there. It is true. I am a liar. At least I'm not a kidder. There is no kidding that is going on. I should get wood to prepare for all the beds. Back into my old ways again.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 join the game.
Hey, welcome back.
FR4NKTH3T4NK2.
My old ways again.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416
I remember this, lol.
I remember this, LOL. Steve77353 says hi.
Like, wait a minute. I used to be here. I used to do things. And... Oh yeah, you're still a visitor. How long you be streaming for? I was thinking either on about an hour more or an hour and 30 more. I'm setting a hard limit for
FR4
3 hours because of the homework.
and K416 says still have no rights LOL.
Yep. Hold on.
Sleeping through this night.
Hold on. I'll give them rights in a second if they're willing to stay for like a little bit more. Back into my old way.
FR4NK.
Next geometry stash when? 5 billion more hours, 22 hours and 30 minutes. Yay. Next geometry dash. No. No geometry dash stream. There'll never be another geometry dash stream. The dead concept.
FR4NKTH.
Thank you. Think. Literally just a dog picture. Trying to see if there's a secret door in there. Egg.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416
Yeah.
says YW.
Oh, so this is the song where it says like Family Guy, if I remember correctly. Yep. Yeah, I need a diamond pickaxe though for make that. Okay. Family Guy? Yes, Family Guy. Like a Family Guy. Reminds me of my Xbox One world. Oh, nice. I had a PlayStation world that I played like a long time ago before I even streamed or did anything like that. I played with somebody random too. Pretty nice. If they ever remember that memory, I remember trading with them, and the way that we had to speak is because there was no text chat on PlayStation. We just had to write signs and just stare them to each other. It was cool. We stared into each other's eyes.
FR4NKT.
Lol, yeah. I love the Cube house. I love Cube architecture.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says I played split screen with my brother.
Oh, nice. I never got the opportunity to play split screen with any of my siblings, really.
Changed their skin.
Yo. Hi, Richard. Can I have your skin? I actually read that before you said it. How did I know? Same brain cell. No, you cannot have my skin. Are you trying to do that Lightning McQueen meme video?
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says I'm literally the picture.
I see. Flip you. I cannot do a flip. You literally are the picture. You just the dog. You got that dog in ya. But this is Dracula. Like Dracula. Cap. Be a factor cap sort of situation and comically puts on cap. Bye-bye, Frank. He's just following me. Yo, can I join? So, Rue, because you've not been here super long amount of time, you can join as a visitor, but you have to wait a little bit to actually get permissions. I still have that rule. I did ban visitors for a while, but I've gotten a little bit more lax as of recent. Like Dracula. Like Dracula. Alright, that's fine. I just need your bedrock name. This is bedrock.
FR4N.
FR4N. Slavery be like? Are you talking about because you're the dog? You're the one who chose to be there. You put yourself in the chains, my brother in Christ. Literally not even indentured servitude. It's literally just dentured servitude.
K416 says man.
Posture check, thank you. At the boba place right now. You like the conversation about slavery? What do you want? Could I have a chalky shake? Minecraft is booting up. I would be there in a sec. Okay. Like Dracula. Like Dracula. Riverman! Hi, Blue. It's funny how you've been coming into the stream with a little bit more frequency than usual. Drink Wobder. Thank you.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need
That was the swig.
I don't need it.
Whoa, my internet is bad. Just trying, okay.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says may you have something to spare for the poor W.
There is a starter shack. All the stuff should still be there. Ooh, hello. Be right back. Okay. Bye-bye, Axel. They have cookies and cream. Okay, that works.
379 left the game.
I didn't get it. My Minecraft is booting up. Could I trouble you again and ask for it? Sorry. That's okay.
FR4NKTH3T4NK.
Left or right tower? This seems to be a number reference of some sort. Like, really important to American politics. Alright, what size I have? Normal, large, extra large, extra large, extra large, extra large. As for yesterday, and both download to upload were below 0.7. That's pretty slow.
I wonder.
I'd recommend the large because that's basically the normal size. Large, extra large, extra large, extra large, extra, extra. I want it. A little bit, yeah. You got like them dial-up internet speeds. Okay, you know what? I'm not going this direction. I don't want to deal with the lava like that. Like 5 minutes for it to send. Okay. Oh, hello. Why is it just lava that keeps spawning right next to me? The nether is dangerous. Ow. Ow. Template. Do you want more? None, normal, or extra boba, and same with light. I don't know what boba is, so let's just say extra. Check out my new house I did work on. Are you white took my spaghetti? Yes, I am. That is me. That is I. Alright, I guess I'll go check on your house, Richard, while I wait for my health to come back. Extra, extra. And I swear, Ocean, if you're actually ordering this and you're just gonna have it yourself, why torture yourself like this? Well, because the streamer said it, I have to do it.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says, have you seen the Scientology speed runs?
I have, and I approve because it's funny. Scientology is horrible. They deserve everything that they're getting.
Steve77353 says yes.
I have no sympathy for that organization whatsoever. If they have tax exemption status and they scam people and they actively torture them for not doing things within the cult.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416.
What's the whole thing with Scientology? Are you saying like in general or like the speedruns? So what the speedruns are... Okay, cool, my Minecraft just crashed. Let's go. So the speedruns are people just run into the Scientology building. So Scientology is a very closed-off religion. Like, once you get in, you're not able to get out. And they have buildings in, like, LA and certain other high-profile areas, and they try to recruit members. So what people have been doing is they record themselves running into the building and going into, like, the cult-like areas. Just kind of trying to hide, and they record themselves, and then they upload it to TikTok. And the whole speedrun concept is they try to get farther and farther. Sleep in the nether gives you free netherite. True, it does.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says LWK mapping it out.
But yeah, they're mapping it out a bit as well, but somebody has definitely compiled the map. And then Scientology in and of itself is a religion that was made by someone named L. Ron Hubbard, who essentially just wanted to make his last legacy that he made a religion. It believes in a lot of weird things. I'm not going to go into it, but mainly what it's used for is to exploit money out of people who are lower tiers. It's a pyramid scheme, but it's run by Hollywood celebrities, so it's okay. And members include Tom Scientology Cruise, John Travolta for some reason, and I think a few other people. No, the Mission Impossible man, the man who makes the Mission Impossible movies, and actually technically not anymore because the last movie came out.
77353 says hi. FR4NKTH3T4.
They started posting guards removing door handles and bike locking the front doors. They've instead switched to calling the fire inspector on them. Well, knowing, okay, TikTok pranksters and people with views, they will weld open those doors, or not weld open. They'll pry open those doors. They'll invent entirely new elements if it means they get one more like in the video. That will not stop them.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says well.
My mom's boss is a Scientology member. Well, better not get recruited. And what's really funny about Scientology is, like, if there's a Scientology member and you start talking to them and you start talking bad about Scientology, their obligation is they have to leave. No questions asked. They have to leave. It's so funny. Yeah, have you heard about the blatant scams that your organization does? No, I have to go. Well, time to jump over here. Ow.
The Sins Renew says 4 eggs for steak. The Sins Renew says take it or leave it.
Part of me, I thought of doing a redeem. I still kind of want to buy the book. There is a Scientology book that... Nice. Bargaining. There's a Scientology book that was written by L. Ron Hubbard. It is so funny reading it. I might actually make a redeem in which I take quotes from the book that I find funny and I just recite them off memory. This will become an officially sponsored Scientology stream. Trademark. LLC. Tax exempt for some reason. That'd be cool. It's some random name. I hate the book name. It's the most generic book name that's ever. I'm gonna read the book name of Scientology. Scientology book. I have Jordan's Law. Scientology, the fundamentals of thought. And what's the other one? I know there's one. The main book. Oh, it's Dianetics is the one that I was thinking of.
The Sinzrenew says I can't even drop these eggs.
Dianetics, the modern science of mental health. What does that even mean?
7353 says I don't want.
It's just like, it's Dianeticking.
The Sinzrenew
That's lava.
says Tido. FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says no rights.
Give him rights? No. He's got to do the time like everybody else. Okay, hold on. I'll make it so you can drop the eggs, but then I have to... You can drop the eggs, but you got to tell me once you're done dropping the eggs.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says I just fast forward twin. The Sinzrenew says I'm done.
Okay, cool.
The
Winworthy. Worthy. How much lava here? Like, not.
The Sinzrenew says wait, what can I even do with 4 eggs?
You have the higher possibility of making chicken.
Steve77353 says
Ooh, that's bad. Owie.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416
Jesse,
says
we need to
go.
cook Jesse. Jesse, the Scientologists took all our money again, Jesse.
Go find
We
my
need to
own
cook.
2x1 hole and start a chicken farm. The Sinzrenew says I can't do much, but I can do that.
If I remember correctly, Breaking Bad was not even really that popular when it initially came out. I think it was almost canceled by the network. Funny how some of the most popular shows of all time kind of all turn out like that. I think shows like The Sopranos and such were kind of an exception. But like, it's also really interesting because I feel like The Sopranos absolutely, Jesse, we need to absolutely influenced Breaking Bad. I feel in my heart of hearts that if The Sopranos did not come out, that Breaking Bad would have been much less likely to have been approved. How long for the timer? It's I usually try to do like an hour or two. I just want to see if you're gonna like mess up or do anything weird. Okay, maybe I should not continue this direction. I just want to get rid of the lava. Have you watched Whiplash, streamer? I've watched part of Whiplash. I've never fully finished it. That's the drumming movie, right? With J.K. Simmons verbally abusing a drummer. And then people misunderstood the whole point of the movie. And they said that J.K. Simmons did a good job abusing the guy who was just trying to drum. Name tag of Wandering Trader. Yeah. People look up to the music teacher in that movie as like a good role model.
Says, is this peaceful?
Not quite my tempo.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says I'm sniffing out these diamonds GNG.
Ancient debris. Debris. Look at it. Beautiful. We cannot be serious. Did they unboba your order? I requested extra boba, not little boba. He's literally an abuser, though. But, like, he made him do better. That clearly means he did a good job. Ow. Did it just...
The sins renew.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Did the ancient debris just get burned by the lava?
My speed run is like 9 minutes. GNG got halfway into the building.
That's cool. How is that a thing? That can... Why can ancient debris be burned by lava? Well, that's cruel. That's a tease. Netherite can't.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says it's not netherite yet.
Yes, but it makes a component that cannot be burned. How does that make any sense?
The Sins Renew says, hey man.
You see, when it's concentrated, then it's not able to burn, but once it's only a little bit. Also, in an interview, the creator said the main character just died of an OD sometime later, by the way. But you see, he, like, had one good concert, though. Did you think about that? Give a bad wisdom. Whenever you're getting abused by somebody, just like pretend they're doing a good job. So what if they throw literal instruments at your head? What if you play the drum 1% better?
Shocked, Apple.
What if they make you feel insecure and ruin pretty much every relationship in your life? If you play the drum a little bit better. That's all anyone can ask for. Ooh, I should get out of here because there's lava. Where's the grass redeem? I could not do it. So, I have to get rid of it for a little bit because I'm going on a trip. And I'm just getting prepared because if I accidentally keep it enabled and I'm in the hotel room, then, well, I guess stream's stopping for like 10 minutes while I walk outside. Remember, kids, if the abuse makes the abuser look like a better person, it's always acceptable. True. Think about Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is the one of, if not the most popular entertainer in the world, and his father abused him. Just saying. That is horrible advice, by the way. That is a joke. Did you know that you could achieve those heights without the abuse?
Sins Renew says, oh, secret base.
Yeah, because it's a hotel. Yeah. 90% of Richard's messages are just the word okay. What about walk to the elevator and back? That's not outside. The elevator does not count as grass. What's the best part about doing this?
KTH3T4NK416 says that's is what they tell you.
Coughs, I'm new here. Are you new here, though? I know somebody who has a name that has rose in it, and typically they always come back. Although if you are unironically new, hi, how you doing? A rose by any other name would still be called a rose. I think so, man. You think so? Interesting.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says, can we sacrifice Rose?
A rose or a rose? Why would I ever lie to you? You're talking as though you know me. You do not know me.
Renew says, what did Rose do to you?
So many things. I can go down the list. They drew artwork. That's a sin in and of itself. They cast the first stone.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says Epstein file GNG.
Epstein file GNG. Huh?
Since Renew says, okay, which one of you is leaving trees floating?
It may have inadvertently been me. I'm sorry. I'll fix it later.
77353 says, not me.
Also, if you are indeed back, why do you have so many alt accounts? Are you hiding something?
Since Renew says 1B1, sleeping through this night.
Will the drawing of you in a matrix ever be revealed?
The Sins Renew
no.
FR4NKTH3T. The Sins Renew says he beat me.
Okay. My secrets shall not be revealed. Okay. My ways. Fair enough. Posture check, thank you. I find social media to be yucky. That's why I do not use Twitter or Instagram very much. That's why I feel uncomfortable going on TikTok. Especially when 90% of the messages I get. Why you tsundere? You know what's the best part about asking somebody that question? Is literally the only response to disprove you is, yeah, I'm a tsundere. Because if I say, no, I'm not, then you'll just say, aha, I knew it. So you know what? I am. I puff, I pout, and I blow the straw house down.
I don't need it.
Exactly. Yep. Also, as a character archetype, just gonna say this, tsundere is the most overrated anime character archetype of all time. I find it more frustrating than anything else. Most of the time, they just use the excuse of liking someone to beat them up. I'm gonna show my affection to you by beating the life out of you. Oh, hello. Go over here. That's what makes tsundere's peak? What do you mean? Are you a tsundere enjoyer? Do I have a tsundere enjoyer here?
KTH3T4NK416 says, Sue, everything is awesome, right?
Yes, absolutely. When you're part of a team.
Some netherite FR.
No.
The Sins Renew says builds are pretty good.
Any cobblestone anywhere that I can just yoink?
The Sins Renew says like the docks. The Sins Renew says I have 4 stacks of eggs.
I've never seen a tsundere character other than Natsuki. Clearly you've never watched Evangelion before.
You see my house yet?
Doki Doki Literature Club. I know who you're referring to.
The Sins Renew says I don't know. Steve 77353 says okay.
You're right, I haven't. Well, I'll describe Asuka's character trait. It's verbally bullying and abusing Shinji. And also hitting on older men. It's her entire character archetype. At least in the non-rebuild versions of Evangelion. It's very weird. And the fact that grown men on the internet will talk about which woman... Well, they're not even women. They're literal girls in the show. They will debate which girl is the best girl in Evangelion, when I'm pretty sure even within the show, none of them like Shinji. They think Shinji's absolutely pathetic. They abhor him. They think that he's a Nepo baby, essentially. Which he is. He just straight up is, pretty much. He's a Nepo baby that got lucky, because he can pilot an Eva. Which only a few select people in that universe can. He just got lucky. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Come on. Hey, come on.
The Sins Renew says I found a boat and
Do
now
sit-ups?
my chick
Okay,
is in there.
fine. Yeah, I want to hear them sit-ups do real good. Real nice. I want to hear the sit, and then I want to hear the down.
The Sins Renew says no.
Child support? What's going on over there? And I did not get a single other ancient debris, so that entire quest got me one.
Here,
Right here.
All your needs will be met.
I'm hungry.
Hungry. I don't got it. Alright, sit up. I want to hear this. No, when? I'm not gonna count now.
The Sins Renew says I am a start my family.
Wait, don't you not have neighbors anymore? I do have a roommate. That is the only person. And that's why I live in a lot bigger of a place right now, so. Up, 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 up. A roommate that I'm living with. Oh my god. But you want something to be up right now. What is this up thing that you're trying to put? You should yell in a stream. No. It would hurt my vocal cords. I don't want to hurt my vocal cords. Words.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says invite him to play.
Oh, I have. Not really the biggest fan of Minecraft. Just once. Ew. Also, what I've been doing is I'm getting a setup ready so I can have a heartbeat sensor that shows up on stream. Whenever I play horror games, you can see what my heart rate's like, so you can see if I'm lying or not when I say I'm scared.
The Sins Renew says Kman so close.
And I am planning, if I do get an advance or I do get a bonus during this next flight that I have, I may buy a MetaQuest so I can stream VR games. So I can enter the virtual plane. Said you wouldn't last time because you had neighbors when you were in an apartment. I'm not a yelling type of person.
The Sins Renew says my child.
My child. VR streams? Yep. The production quality is going to go up. We're going to add a few whole extra dollars.
T4NK416 says if you like can we sacrifice
Down, up, down, up, up, down, up. down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I know, that's what I want you to. It's really important to me.
Since Renew says
Hell,
he'll
you know.
take it.
I need it to happen. Nope. To check out me house. I will do that right now. For realsies, because I ran out of beds. Yeezys.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says LOL.
I should really try inviting people to the Discord more often. I feel like if I say the word Discord and I have a Discord server, 90% of you will just come in and be like, what? You don't have a Discord server? Please? No. 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 Door. Hi. It's a little cramped. Nice. All right. Ooh, I like it. You're essentially building almost like a end fortress.
The Sins Renew says I'm stuck.
I stuck. We got a secret little exit. Okay, okay, okay. Not now, but like I stream when people aren't asleep. Is this just a lead down to the mine?
The Sins Renew says I solved my problems with child labor.
Good. Good choice. Yeah, this does lead down to the mine. Okay, cool.
Steve77353 says I ran into it.
Please?
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says hey spaghetti.
Yes, Frank?
The Sins Renew says if I can't trigger redstone, the chickens can.
What about a redeem that's like 10k whoopsies? I do not want to. Nice, good job. 20 whole diamonds. I do not want to scream. It is not part of me. It takes a lot to even get me to that level in which I could. And I don't want to go back to some of those places.
FR4NKTH3T.
Have 5k in unpaid debt. Let's go, student. We got a student here. Point student. Wheat. You won't push her anymore? Okay. Oh, no, nope. Nope, not mine. Yep, Scrunkly.
The Sins Renew.
Yep, eat the rotten flesh, you'll be funny. Hi.
FR4N.
Full gear. Yo, let's go. I like later when I forget about this conversation. Why do you want to just starve like that? unequivocally starving yourself.
Synchronous.
Ever miss the apartment? I sometimes miss the idea of the freedom that it had, as I have a lot more responsibilities now. Did he steal from you? No. It would not matter anyway, because I have all the important stuff I need.
Stuff I had is gone. The Sins Renew says NVM.
Maybe one day I'll try to get back to that point in which I have all that freedom and I'm not worried about all the obligations that I have, but I found it more important to come back and help family. More so than just worry about my own life right now. We got a tweaker out here.
The Sins Renew says Ty bro.
I just watched Murder.
FR4N. The Sins Renew says I just need one stick and the ability to use crafting tables.
Okay, so I need shears. That's what I wanted. Saying you'll do anything is a bit concerning. Saying follow after that is even more concerning.
The Sins Renew says I'm desperate.
I'm desperate. Hi, desperate. I'm Spiggy. Okay, we have about 50 minutes left in stream. I'll stream for 3 hours. I want to get to the maximum.
Renew says you do realize I can't open doors, right?
Okay, you've been on the... Okay, I'll make it so you're a member now. You've been on for about an hour. More than enough. There you go. Congratulations, you're officially a member.
The Sins Renew says Ty. FR4NKTH3T4NK416
you get the job and go back to college. Well, I'm taking a few, how do I describe it without stuttering? I'm taking online classes instead of actually going to a college because I have so many trips that I have to take. Hi. Hi. Well, thank you. And the site. How did you get out here? I don't know how they did that. The job makes sense, but why college? Because I wanted to learn, and it helps me with my job. You're following me. Doing. No. No. No.
The Sins Renew says Ty bro.
Hi, bro.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says NP.
True, okay. Chickens.
The Sins Renew says time to begin the grind.
Rise and grind.
77.
Computer science helps with a job, but what if I said the classes I was taking were not necessarily computer science right now, and I do just work on my own personal projects?
Steve77353 left the game.
No.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says can we sacrifice spaghetti?
If you sacrifice me, I will be very sad. But you said it was computer science, though. Yes, I did say computer science, but that was back when I was at the apartment, I believe. My major is still computer science, but I'm also taking non-computer science classes this term. I'm just saying that's not computer science because they're not related. It's like a BIMness and sales classes right now. They're pretty boring, to be honest. Most of it's self-explanatory. Some of the tests I have taken without reading the book, and I did fine. Can I take for the beginning gear area? Yeah, of course. The starter shack. Not really surprising from
FR4
type of classes.
NKTH3 T4 and K4.
You better not.
FR4 NKTH3 T4 and K416 says.
Do not follow like a dog. No. I don't want a follower. In fact, all of you unfollow. Unsubscribe. Unfollow now. Now. What's the funny thing is that whenever I do that, I'm pretty sure there are people that actually unfollow.
FR4 NKTH3 T4 and K416 says, sad face.
I do not want to follow. I appreciate the sentiment, but I like being by myself. I like being a little guy. Wrong chest.
FR4 NKTH3.
No, it's too dangerous. What do you mean it's too dangerous? I'm just gonna farm for skeletons for a little bit. That's what I want to do now.
NKTH3 T4 and K416 says you need company.
I do need a company. That'd be a great way to make money. That way I could stream for like 8 hours a day. Actually, no. I'd probably stream for longer. Goodbye, company.
FR4 NKTH3 T4 and K416 says good idea.
Just make a corporation like the streaming corporation. Let me make sure the TikToks and not look like yeah. I should make a list of all the things I should upgrade for my streams. And then make like a budget for how much.
Says, oh, I ain't got a wife, or a nice little wrench, but I am quite happy, in my old French trench.
Good old French. Because what would be nice, a few upgrades that'd be great. Do not need to upgrade like actual computer hardware, because I'm not really doing that much. And I'll upgrade internet. I could try to get a better router, but with Starlink, not gonna matter. Not gonna matter a single thing. Not even a little. I could make it so my stream setup, I have access to a different place with better internet, and I'm on good enough terms that I could probably stream for a few hours there. But I don't know if it's worth it. Do you think the quest will happen, the meta quest? That would probably be like May or June that I would get that. And then I want to get a better capture card, because this one does the job, but I think it would be better to have another one. I'm actually really happy that I bought this capture card, because I bought it a while ago, like a long, long time ago, and I've only been recently using it these past few months. It's been very helpful.
FR4 NKTH3 T4 and K416 says guess what?
Chicken butt.
Listens Renew says what? FR4 NKTH3 T4 and K416 says they hit the second tower.
Oh.
Listens Renew says not again.
Would I do VR chat, or would that be too risky? I don't think VR chat's necessarily that risky. I think it'd be fine. Ow. Rude. It just means that I'd probably have to make like a video before I streamed VR chat, because I don't know VR chat that well.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says say your prayers bros spaghetti.
But why? Are you trying to kill me? I think VR chat would be fun. I think it's enjoyable to talk with people, and I think that I have enough social skill to have a good conversation with other unsociable people on the internet. Not in real life, of course. Why would I ever want to do that?
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says meow. The Sins Renew says I am a make.
Like, can I screenshot something? Oh, VR chat is mostly just furries and people with mental disabilities. I can say that because I know from experience. Also, keyword mostly. Yes, I know there are normal people on VR chat, but that's a very funny statement. Yeah, there's just like people with mental disabilities on the VR chat. No fiction. Don't clip me. But it's funny. It's funny. Not actually getting rid of it. I'm not clipping you, Ocean. Do not worry. Better ruin my reputation with that one. No, I'm not going to clip you with that. I was just finding it very funny. That was a really funny way of putting it. Just like Family Guy. Why is there so many arrows here tonight? I feel like Bramley Guy. Oh, you heard her gun outside? Oh, you better check on that. Stay safe. Owie.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 left the game.
Hope they'll be all good.
The Sins Renew says can I take some of this very low durability iron armor in the chest with the copper golem?
Sure. Take whatever. If the armor's low durability, you can take it there. In fact, there is a chest with an item frame that has a iron chest plate that is trimmed. Just look through that chest and take whatever. That's all my extra stuff. Like, I'm just wearing junk armor right now anyway. Mostly from that chest.
FR4NK. The Sins Renew says I'll take it.
Rue is just like, oh, this is the good stuff. The best stuff.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says it's a party in USA.
Rue, it is a party in the USA. It's like the Dream SMP without as many weird people in it. And we'll see in a few years.
The Sins Renew says The Sins Renew says, are dupe glitches allowed?
Are you saying for like diamonds?
FR4NKTH3T4.
I would generally say no. I think it kind of takes away from some of the fun of the game. I do not want dupe glitches.
The Sins Renew says I can dupe any item.
Yeah, I think it kind of makes it not fun.
Tools. The Sins Renew says armor.
I would prefer if you did not do that. Because, like, we're going after the Ender Dragon and we're trying to kill the Wither eventually. So I feel like it'd be less fun if we just duped everything.
The Sins Renew says noted.
But, like, for example, let's take a cosmetic or a decorative item. If you duplicated carpets because you were tired of getting carpets for your house, I don't care. If you're duping wood because you're tired of getting wood, I don't care about that. But if you're like, I want to dupe my golden apples so I have an advantage in this fight, then that's where I'd have a problem. Do you understand the line or the distinction that I'm coming at with that?
The Sins Renew says yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I want to make it still fun, but I also don't want to make it super misery-inducing. Like, no, you have to go and find the specific flower 13 times in order to get the proper dye. It's the only way.
NKTH3T4NK416 says she. The Sins Renew says Golden Dandelion. FR4NKTH.
But creative mode for building.
416 says chicken loose.
I mean, can I even change game mode in this? Well, I can probably change game mode. How have I not gotten this achievement?
The Sins Renew says oh mine shaft.
It's random. Playing all this Bedrock Edition Minecraft kind of wants me to make like an actual Java server. Or if I could figure it out, if there was somehow a way to make a crossplay server between Java and Bedrock, that'd be incredible. I'm not sure you can.
Chicken farm LWKDED.
Explore this cave a bit more. I'm tired of killing the skellies.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says creeper.
Aw, man.
Yep. Says amen.
Diamond.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says Baloo. FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says up chicken.
I blew up that poor chicken. That's sad.
The Sins Renew says was vaporized by an atomic blast.
Well, I guess we're all dead. The atom bomb has finally struck Minecraft.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says all of them W.
The render distance, it's definitely because it's meant to be like that, but the sight in water and caves is horrible. Like realistic. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the skeleton spawner. I want to see if Java is actually installed on this computer.
The Sins Renew says I can't play Java.
Yeah, I know. I was talking about mainly for me, so I can have like a private world or something like that, just for me. For nobody else. Okay, it looks like I do have Java installed. Oh, that's funny. So it's called Minecraft for just Bedrock Edition, and then Minecraft Java Edition for, well, you know. Also, Minecraft Dungeons is on Steam, is it not? I swear it is. I'm gonna check that real quick. Is there anything private that's on screen so that way all of you can see it with me? I just want to check. Withering Waves. Let's go. Oh, you can. Oh, you can buy all of it. That's interesting. Sure. I've never played Minecraft Dungeons before, but I know it's just like Diablo, but very simple. Oh yeah, I did not hear very good things about Minecraft Legends, though. Interesting. Yeah, because they're trying so hard to make like other games. Minecraft Story Mode. It's not on Steam anymore, I do not think. But I think they removed it. Sadly. Back. Yeah, they got rid of Story Mode. I'd have to buy a copy of it on like PS4 or something like that. Dun. Friend who I haven't talked to in months randomly popped into my DM. Sorry for leaving. No, it's okay. Never apologize for leaving stream. I completely understand. As I have always said, and will always continue to say, I'm actually happy sometimes when people leave stream because it means that they're doing something that might be important. They're taking care of something that is needed in their lives. The things. Push-ups? Wow. You must have been lurking for a while just to do that, and you're probably still worrying about your Hollow Knight runs. Get in and take a shower. Be right back in like 5 minutes. All right. I had to watch it. Rough. Must be even more rough. I have to constantly type that message. Well, if you want, what I can do is before stream ends, I can quickly go to the Pantheon of Gods and I can kind of show you the strategy that I use for Watcher Knights.
FR4 NKTH3 T4 NK416.
Don't come back. Oh.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says at the crossroads don't turn left.
Is that a reference to a world that does not exist? That one Minecraft series? The Avery and all of them? Durlord. Watch is legit easy when you have enough health, but thanks to Wonderful and Markov, I didn't. Ah, okay. Got it.
FR4
Hollow Knight just hates me. Hollow Knight loves you. What do you mean? And it. So weird because I'm not able to get rid of this chest.
Says, dude, I'm try-harding this.
You got this. We believe, Rue. You got this. Okay, nearly at 30. That's the goal that I want. Because 30 is technically the highest level that you can get for, like, enchants and stuff like that. It's just, it only goes up from here. It only gets better. Show me. Ow. Yes, the slime. Perfect for XP gains. So beautiful.
The Sins Renew says someone start playing that freedom motif.
No. Everything today I'm just going to say no to. Alright, level 30. I can escape this place. Oh, streamer? Yes.
The Sins
Did I
Renew says,
accidentally
"Please
leave
go
my
speak
streamer
when there are
zipper down?
churches
Is that what you're
are
telling me
alive."
about?
The Sins Renew says bad sing. The Sins Renew says sign asterisk.
Forgot how you do in-text citations. This is me pulling back. Are you doing MLA format citations, or what type of citation are you doing? Yeah, MLA. If I remember correctly, I'll even pull it up on stream, but this is how I recollect it. So you're probably doing it for Lord of the Flies because we were talking about it earlier. What it's quotations is whatever quote or whatever text that you're using. And then afterwards, it's like parenthesis, author name, comma, and then page number. Something like that. Author, though, it's an organization. I'm pretty sure even in that case, you would do the organization. So I love MLA citation generator. Use a citation generator if you really wanted to, but... Well, it's in-text citation. That's different. Yeah, so it's parenthesis, and then... So I was right about the commas, and that's author name or, like, organization, then page. I swear there's usually a comma there. Is there not a comma there? I always thought the comma made it look nicer. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, so if there's no author... So in this case, I think it's corporate. So you just use the name of the corporation and then the page number. If it's no author, then I guess you just use the like name of the whatever text. Does this help, Ocean? You want me to send this picture to you? I think so. Okay. All right, I will take that as no.
The sins renew.
What is this cave?
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 was slain by zombie.
That's good. Thank you so much, Jeremy. Okay. I can't.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 was slain by zombie.
I can't believe. I can't believe.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 was slain by zombie.
Okay, I'm gonna sleep here.
Bed is 2.
Dude. Dude. Alright, so stream is only going to be active for about another 20 or 15 minutes. So I have to end it at 3 hours. No. This is not a sign. Wait, how long? 15 or 20 minutes. About 2 hours and 45 minutes right now. Dude. Oh, you're about 21 hours short, sir.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416
I will probably do. I'm at the point where I'm like, yeah, I might do another 24-hour stream eventually, but it's not going to be this now. If I were to do it today, I would hate myself so much for the flight. Because I would complete the 24-hour stream, and I'm like, well, time to go fly for the entire day.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says, look the towers.
Nice. There are towers? Where? The plane tomorrow? No, the day after. It would be tomorrow in and of that this was a 24-hour stream, hypothetically. And if it was a day from now, then the plane would be tomorrow.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says at your house.
At my house, okay. That guy's not having a good day. Why? Why did you put this here? Back? Welcome back, Axel. Can't find the year it was written. Why?
FR4NKTH3T4NK416
Fun? Okay.
says fun 3. FR4NKTH3T4NK416 has changed their skin.
Oh, hello. I'm in bed now, so I'm too lazy to get back on. Okay, that's fine.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 has changed their skin.
Enjoy your EP. Not gonna write it and move on. Okay. Give a bad wisdom. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I just passed by it, but I'll look at it again. Give a bad wisdom. Eat eggs whole. Do not even cook them. Remember to have a presentation after this. All the memories coming in at once. Oops. Yeah, looks nice. I like the look of it. And math. Top 10 messages to not send to your ex, supposedly. I don't know. I've never had a relationship like that. People talk about their exes like they're Voldemort. Some I understand, but
filled with years of experience.
I'm not. Did your armor go? My armor. It's been there the whole time. I have about 2 years of experience in specific building bridges and roofs. Well, PewDiePie would love to speak to you about bridges. By that much. Man loves bridges. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I think I can just put anything in a furnace and it just does not matter. I don't know what you're saying there. You're tired, you're eepy. Ow. Okay, well, bye-bye. I didn't mean to type bridges, it's okay. You're thinking about Death Stranding. You plan on playing Tomodachi Life? I do.
NKTH3T4NK416 says come.
No. Let me see how much it is. I feel like I should make it so every single month I plan something big. Like this month was the 24-hour stream. On stream. Yeah, I think on stream would be fun.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says bad dog.
It's 60, but what if it gets cheaper if I wait? Ow, expensive. It's 60 on Switch, but you can also get on computer via legal websites, but I'm not going to do that. It's worth it unless I'm wrong. That's fine. See, it's very funny. Very funny, Kyle. See, it was very funny. Hey, that is what horses eat, Froggo.
The Sins Renew says not a single diamond.
Well, you just gotta keep digging. If you keep going further, you'll find another one. What am I supposed to do here, Frank? Fit and look pretty? Now, the real question is, do I do bad financial decisions?
NKTH3T4NK416 says top tier reference.
Now, the real bad financial decision that I'll show right now is there's a game that I like. This one, Pokopia, seems like it would absolutely be down my, like, wheelhouse. And that I would love it. But the problem is that I have to buy a Switch 2. Now, before you do bad financial decisions, you should gamble it all so you double it. True. Right. Let me check on Minecraft real quick. Alright, I'm just gonna stare inside my house. Not even loading. Okay. Try that again. Because if I remember correctly, a Switch 2 is still like... It's still $450 USD. Play Silk Song because you're so bored of Minecraft, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Well, there's a possibility I play Hollow Knight in a bit. Well, it's more likely going to be tomorrow, if anything. But it's also probably... That's enough Hollow Knight for 9. This would be the bad financial decision for $500 for something just to play one game. Hi. Alright, there's about 8 minutes left of stream. Actually, more like 7. I'll be leaving them. Alright, enjoy going to sleep, Axel. I wish you well. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night.
The Sins Renew says
Good 7 minutes of stream, yeah. What can I do with my last little bit of time? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm a fish.
The Sins Renew says
I'm a fish.
FR4NKT.
Come.
The Sins Renew says, is this a business? The Sins Renew says 5 guys 1 girl.
Interesting.
NKTH3T4NK416 says LOL. The Sins Renew says some sort of trade. FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says sign up. FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says oh.
Oh.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says no. FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says here. The Sins Renew says, is this a terrorist sign up?
Are terrorists on the server?
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says no.
Alright, 5-minute warning. As soon as I reach that point, I will raid somebody else on Twitch, but I'm ending it at the end of the 5 minutes. It's not something where you're gonna say, like, I need to finish this one thing. It's over. So finish up whatever you are doing. Finish my essay revision. Let's go.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says speed run. The Sins Renew says it's either a memorial to the Twin Towers or a threat.
Yeah, either one of those. By the way, don't raid someone with follower only chat. Oh, did I do that last time? Okay, I will not do that because I don't like that either. I think that's a bad practice. Hello. I think you've done it twice now. Okay, oopsie. My bad. Beacon. Right. Strictly speaking. I'm strictly speaking.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416
Oh, that's a happy gas that's just free. Did somebody just get rid of a happy gas? Oh, that's bad. Okay, please stay here, happy gas. I need to solve that. Also, the first one is just a VOD stream where you play the beats and replay, I think. Anyways, yippee. Yeah. Oh, that was because Wyatt said to raid Yogg's cast, and I knew that was probably VODs on repeat. But I was like, I'll follow what Wyatt says.
The Sins Renew says I flew a happy gas to the Pale Oak area close by.
Okay, why is some of my house just destroyed?
The Sins Renew says, did it become an alcoholic?
Did it become an alcoholic? Yes.
The Sins Renew says the destruction of property was not me.
On my For You page, so I'm back, I guess. Leave! Go! What are you doing here? Be gone! Angry.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416
Oh, there goes the farm.
says furry.
My bad. Okay, I'll fix that too before the end of stream. Okay, so that one's still there, but like before you're gonna take happy gas, it would be nice if you like asked. Because these guys can get lost real easily. Come here, little guy. Come here. Good little guy. There you go.
The Sins Renew says I didn't take it anymore. The Sins Renew says I wasn't sober.
That's not... Okay, that's not an excuse. Let's see. I'm hoping that I get rabies for my presentation topic, so I have an excuse to talk about raccoons. Hopefully that means you get an excuse to talk about the Ragoon. The Ragoon from Marvel Rivals.
FR4NKTH3T4NK416 says I'm taking it for a walk.
Alright, so I am going to be closing the world here. To get enough dirt. Thank you for filling my inventory with netherwort. Exactly what I wanted from life.
The Sins Renew says I repaired the Prot 1 iron chest plate.
Oh, nice.
The
Okay.
Sins Renew says I am now ready to rumble.
There we go. All right. So this is the end of the world for right now. So have a good rest of your night / day. Good luck. Bye-bye. All right. Time to find somebody on Twitch to raid. So TikTok and YouTube, this is the end of the stream for you. But for Twitch, it will not be. So I'll just finish off the TikTok stream right now. Hopefully you all have a fantastic rest of your day. We did it / will do something productive. So long. Bye-bye. Thanks for inviting me. No problem, bro. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yippee. I don't know yet. Rip. So we'll try Minecraft. Minecraft is a channel as well. That's funny. Let me know if any of them are speaking to you, Ocean. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not sure I want to click on the raccoon stream. Will you stream? Will you be in stream too, or are you just going immediately? I'll talk with them for a second, but I have to go within like 2 or so minutes. I mainly just raid to be nice and to like improve somebody's day, so that way like they get a little bit of hope during their streams. Gosh, all these titles are like the same. Why not? I said I have to do homework. Why no raccoon? Because ads. LaMayo, the moderator getting bullied. Fine, I'll check out the raccoon, but I'm not sure. This seems like a very weird. It's gonna kill the internet, but let's just pretend.
I don't want that.
It's the avatar.
You know.
You want to join the stream, Ocean? Is this what you want?
Would take so many notes and
Oh, the ad. Well, it was pretend that you saw what you wanted.
And then I didn't, so I used AI mode to create an interactive study guide. Not only did it show me the answers, but it showed me actually how.
Oh, I'm stuck in the ad dimension too. That's rough.
And then it's like, boom, it's amazing.
You know what's odd? If something's free, people just can't resist it. Doesn't matter what it is.
Wow, is that pink shirt free? Yeah, I need one.
But what really baffles me is that people turn down free money by not switching to Geico. Customers can save $900, you know.
Oh, free bank shirt?
Yeah, it's not quite one. Excuse me, sorry. Do you have this in extra small?
Hey, Ocean, you back?
Oversized design.
I have to watch ad 2. Ads 2. Welcome back to the stream, which is just watching ads again.
There's nothing like landing one of the hottest tables around at one of 10,000 Resi restaurants.
Few State Farm ads in a row. See. Alright, this is the raccoon stream, by the way. This is the guy. I'm not sure how I feel about it. If you want, I can raid this person.
Huge. Fuck. There's a huge space over here. But it's open.
Oh. Yeah, I don't really. I see why now. Yeah. But I'm gonna choose somebody else. So let me. That's the problem of all the people I follow. They're never live when I'm live. I don't know how I feel about it too. Yeah. seem chill, but eh. How about this one? Well, let's look at this one. Is it follower only chat? No. Do they have a throne? No doxing? That's sad. That's a shame. There's a whole belly out for the camera because apparently just want to slap the tummy whenever they get when they get their full food. I mean, I'm not sure I'm gonna get it. 160 subs? There's no way. What? 160. 160. Is the cheat strategy for Twitch just be woman?
I'm gonna need 2 more.
Also, supposedly there's 6 people in the chat right now, but none of them are talking. Big goals, I guess. Yes, 160 subs. Let's assume that's $6. Let's underestimate and let's say that they got $2 per that. They got $300 from that person. USD. And that's just tier 1s. Okay. So, Ocean, if you want, I can raid this person. Or I can look for one other person. Donate to me. No. Wait, someone gifted that? Yes, that was not them.
Yeah, this is where the Hopper Hawk will
Who in the world is this man?
need another Hopper.
Thought that was a goal. That was not a goal. That was how much they were donated. Also, I need to hide the screen just in case this guy's inappropriate. Okay, no, that guy was fine. So much. Like, actually so much. You choose streamer. I'm gonna be so honestly for real right now. Genuinely, everyone here, you can leave. I'm gonna raid this person regardless, just to be like nice, but like you guys can leave. Go check out my stream. Are you streaming right now, Uncle?
Oh my god.
You know, we'll take a look. We'll see if you're streaming right now. If you are, I'll raid you.
Man, I was really hoping I made more. I'm about to shift click and make 64 chests at this point because at least.
Wait, are you actually streaming right now? That's actually crazy. You are streaming. Perfect. Okay. That's so much better. Gladly. Oh, no, I'm not streaming together. No, no, no. Perfect. Everyone just enjoys streaming with one hand, I suppose. Yeah, it's a bit awkward, is it not? Anyways, raid. Congratulations, you're gonna get raided by me. I'm gonna raid so much. Alright, everyone on Twitch, I wish you luck. Tried, I guess, talking with Richard for a little bit, but besides that, so long. Bye-bye. All right. Yep. Bye bye.